Joining me on the line, because we were just discussing here before the break, Clinton's war on women. And joining me is one of those women, Kathleen Willey, former White House aide, famously accused Bill Clinton of sexual assault in the 1990s. And her story, though, continues until today. It's not old, it's newly relevant, especially the section about the frontrunner, in fact, the official nominee for the Democrat candidate for president, Hillary Clinton. Kathleen Willey, welcome to Breitbart.
Thanks for having me on. It's good to be here.
Okay, so what do you make of the media making such a big deal of Roger Ailes and these accusations against him, and yet where are they when it comes to far more serious accusations against Bill Clinton and Hillary? And you, by the way. Where are they? Why are they not interviewing you?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part of what you said. You're breaking up.
Why is the media making such a big deal about Roger Ailes and the accusations against him, and yet they're not interviewing you?
Because they're mainstream media. Because they don't like Fox News. That's why. I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah, I mean, what does it say to you?
They tore me apart because I went against I've made a complaint against Bill Clinton. This is how long has this story been going on now? 12, 13 days, nonstop.
Something like
and
that.
It's just nonstop, and it's because they don't like Fox News. They want to see Roger Ailes gone, and they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop until they get what they want.
So it seems to me, I don't know that
I can't. I mean, you've got two sides here, as usual, as every other story. And if we listen to Hillary Clinton, every woman deserves to be believed and needs to be heard. I agree with that.
This makes no sense. Let's just think about this for a minute. Kathleen. I mean, Hillary Clinton makes an ad where she says that all female victims of sexual assault have a right to be believed, have a right to be heard. By the way, that kind of says something about Hillary. I mean, first of all, what was she thinking? But second, who is she surrounded by that she can be so out of it, so out of touch, knowing the accusations against her husband, and yet she still makes this ad, puts it out, and gets away with it?
I was floored when I saw that. I was literally floored when I saw her make that statement. I was so aghast at that, and I thought the same thing. Who in the name of God is telling this woman, who's managing this woman in the world around her? I rewound that thing 3 or 4 or 5 times.
So did I, by the way.
To make sure that I heard it right.
Oh yeah, I did too.
I know. So why is the story so big? Well, it's because mainstream media is driving the story. That's why. They hate Roger Ailes. They hate Fox News. I mean, the accusations that they make against the people of Fox News are outrageous, and they're out and out lies. And I mean, they got this story here now, and they're running with it, and they're running with it big time. It's never ending. It's nonstop, and it's going to continue until it's somehow resolved.
So we're speaking with Kathleen Willey with her very serious accusations, not just against Bill, but also it continues, and that is against Hillary Clinton. But the question, Kathleen, is also, where are the feminists? Hillary claims that she stands for women. Her entire campaign, the centerpiece is.
Well, I'll tell you
women.
where
are they?
They're all hiding behind. They're all hiding, is where they are. They're nowhere to be found. The feminists are hypocrites. The feminists are about one thing, Aaron, one single thing, and that's abortion. They have no other discussions about anything else important to women. It's all behind this big aura of women's health. Women's health. What does women's health mean to these people? It means abortion. Okay, that's what it means. You don't go to abortion clinics to get help with other health needs that women have. You go to an abortion clinic to get an abortion. So this whole thing about women's health, the whole buzzword, is just garbage. It's just absolute garbage. And like I said, they are making this story about Roger Ailes huge. And it's nonstop. It's ongoing, and it's not gonna stop. It's all the time. It's Roger Ailes all day long. And if Gretchen Carlson and Megyn Kelly and these other women have had bad experiences with Roger Ailes, then they have a right to be heard. And if other women are too afraid to talk or to speak up, or they've been pressured to back him up, and to say that they don't, that's a whole different ballgame. That's a whole different story.
It's a whole different ballgame, and you know, Kathleen, what else is a whole different ballgame? The most recent accusations that have come out. I mean, this is not just Bill Clinton's war on women, Hillary Clinton's war on women. It's not just something that happened in the 1990s. I mean, there are new elements to this that to this day, the news media has still refused to investigate. I mean, only recently, Juanita Broderick comes out, the rape victim of Bill Clinton, spoke on my show, and she talked about how Bill called her back afterwards repeatedly. Now, this is after allegedly raping her. Paula Jones telling something very similar, new details of after the alleged sexual assault. Bill Clinton came back for more. To you, Kathleen Willey, one of the victims here, does this kind of spell out the profile almost of a sexual predator?
It's worse than a sexual predator. I mean, he's a pervert. You know, and a predator. I mean, and think about this. Yeah, I didn't really focus on this. I don't know why I didn't. But remember this. He was barely married to Hillary for almost 3 years when he raped Juanita. Now think about that. A lot of people haven't focused on that. And if you look at the statistics, because I've looked at them, the percentage of married men who go out and indiscriminately rape women are pretty low. It's usually single men. So you've got a whole other dynamic going on there. He was married to her for less than 3 years when he did that to Juanita. People don't realize that. People don't think about that. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage?
The outrage apparently, the outrage is apparently...
It's nowhere.
Yeah, it's
You're
against
not going to
Roger's
get it from mainstream media. You're just not going to get it from them.
You're not.
And now they're attacking. Talk about the war on women. Now they're attacking poor Melania Trump for everything, from everything to her speech, to plagiarism, to her outfit, to her accent. I mean, you name it. I mean, that isn't a war on women. You tell me what is.
Wait, so you're
She's
saying...
a beautiful woman who's a wonderful mother. You know, he's a wonderful stepmother who loves her husband, you know, loves being at home with her child, and she's being attacked from all sides.
Why is she being attacked? Why are they calling her out? Why not Bill Clinton? Why are they going after now Melania Trump? Why do you think the media is doing that?
Because they're desperate, that's why. Because they're scared to death that Donald Trump is going to win. And you know what? Donald Trump is going to win.
So are they hypocrites?
I think they're desperate. They've got nothing else. What else are they going to go after him for? I mean, I'm sure, listen, with all the money that Bill and Hillary Clinton have hidden all over the world that they've stolen from their foundation, they've got dossiers on every human being, important human being all over the world. I'm sure they've got one on Donald Trump and his entire family. That's what they do with all that money. People ask where all the missing money from the foundation is. Well, that's where part of it goes.
Kathleen,
it's building dossiers on everybody.
Kathleen Willey, thank you so much for being here at Breitbart News.
You're welcome. I'm glad to help. Thanks for calling me anytime, Aaron, anytime.
Absolutely. Thank you.